They're called Pancreas or Creon.
Yeah, that's just what they put on ours here. Cancer, I think it's not
Hey Josh, sorry about that other screen. My microphone went out. Does that every once in a while. Hopefully everybody can come back in. Just the person I was waiting on. Hey Deb, how you doing? Are you staying safe? Yep. I see you getting storms right now, Deb. Oh wow. That's not good. Yeah, that means, Deb, that you have a tornado somewhere near you. Within probably 20 mile radius or something like that. Because oh, that's not good. Um, all I gotta say right there is prayers. Hope you don't get caught up in something. But yeah, last time, last time I seen green sky like I think you're talking about. Um, there's a tornado about 10 minutes from our house.
tell you everything I do in this house?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. You're in Fort Worth, aren't you? Or Dallas? Dallas. Okay. Somebody I was thinking Fort Worth. So yeah, I'll be coming right through you in a little while. In fact, let me check my radar here. I got my radar pulled up on another screen, so I can watch for our storms again later. Oh yeah, it's still a few minutes away from you, there, Dev. Actually, it's pretty much out your back door. It's Los Dallas here. Hold on. Just a minute. It's so solid. I'm pretty sure it might be right over you now. Yeah, there it is. There's Dallas. You're under yes, your thunderstorm watch right now. Nice work.
I'm going to take the antibiotics.
Oh, hey, Holly. Sorry, I just saw you got in there. Yeah, it's still a little ways from you there, Deb. Right now it's over Fort Worth. It's pretty much at your back door, though. Well, depends on which way your back door is from your front. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Thank you, Holly. Or, yeah. We had some bad storms last night here. Just, 20 minutes south of here in Felton, Raymore. had a tornado touchdown. I haven't seen pictures of that yet. Any damage or anything. Um, we're supposed to get more storms later tonight. Um, he does. That he does. I haven't seen that new person come in back in yet. Pull something up real quick here. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Dead. Yeah, I saw that too. No, I've never done that ever. Yeah, I think you did. Hmm. Yeah, it's true. Um, I gotta think. I need some ideas. I want to do something special. Because I'm one subscriber away from 90 subscribers, and that's just in 5 months since I've started doing YouTube. I'm already almost at 90 subscribers. I need one more legit subscriber, Brandon. Created account. I need some ideas. So I want to do something special for my 90th subscription. Uh huh. Online cake event. Um, I might. I mean, I'm talking about as content wise. Um, There you are. I was wanted you to get the notification. Um, I forgot what I was saying to you earlier. Oh yeah, about my brother. Um, he does YouTube too. Uh, his um, YouTube channel is Summers Summers. Good idea, Deb. Good idea. Uh, by the way, I'm hoping to get a new game here next 2 weeks. Um, yeah, uh, yeah, crazy. Daisy, my brother's YouTube is Summers Summers Gamer 1993. And if he ever does a stream, he hasn't done streams lately. But if he does one, like I am, I call this a face stream. Um, you'll see that we're identical twins. Yeah, I saw you as right after you came in chat. That popped up down here in the bottom of the computer. Um, you're my 89th sub. Thanks to you, I'm one sub away from 90 in 5 short months. I just started doing YouTube in December. Um, oh, okay. So you found this channel. Good. Um, what was I gonna say? Wyman Hospital. Um, yeah, I always tell people about me that's new. I have a disease called cystic fibrosis. I've had it since I was 4 months old, and uh, I'm gonna do that myself, uh, Deb, in a little while. I need some. Not quite awake yet. I just woke up about an hour ago. After going to bed at 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning. Um, but yeah, I got cystic fibrosis. Crazy Daisy. I've had it since I was 4 months old, and my disease is getting worse the older I get. And so every 2 or 3 months, I have to come into the hospital for what's called a tune-up. Kind of like, easy way I can explain it is like, so many miles on your car, you have to get a tune-up on your car, an oil change. Basically the same way with CF patients. Every once in a while, we have to get what's called a tune-up, come in, get IV antibiotics, make sure our lungs are doing good, stuff like that. No. Um, and then we're always in here for 2 weeks anytime we come in. Because our IV antibiotics that we do are 2 week antibiotics. They take 2 weeks to basically take effect. Um, I've never been afraid of them, but I don't like getting poked. But I'm used to it by now. I mean, I've been doing this for 24 years. So, in fact, I've gotten poked so many times that my veins have gave out or not any good anymore, basically. So I have what's called a port. It's like a PICC line, but it's under your skin. And I'll show it to you here in a second. I'm gonna give a good view of it here for you. Anytime I come in the hospital, I get it's right there. Goes. I used to have it down here, but you get poked with a needle called the port. Um, this is my second one I've had. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about then. Yeah, I got one of those. Mine's a power port. I've had it for I think 3 years now, 3, 4 years. The first one I had, like I said, was a regular port, not a power port. I used to have it down here on my side, and they were only supposed to last about 5 years, is what the surgeon said before they need changed out. The one I had on my side lasted almost 10 years. And sorry to hear that your grandma had cancer. Um, yeah, yeah. When I'm out of the hospital, then I don't have the needle in. Oh, sorry to hear that. Um, yeah. My grandma had cancer twice, and she survived. So, um, sorry to hear your grandma wasn't uh, one of the survivors, but she's in a better place now, and you'll see her someday. She's a surgical nurse. Interesting. Um, but yeah, my grandma had throat cancer twice, uh, 3 or 4 years apart. Um, it's, it's on her left side, and so after her surgery, she basically don't have a neck on this side anymore. Um, but she's doing better too, and she yeah. I, you know, if you're, yeah, what was I say? A doctor or a nurse or anything, and you know something's wrong with you, I mean, you know what to kind of expect that either other nurses or if you go to your own hospital you work at, your fellow nurses are talking about, or you know what you need to be treated with or whatever. Um, I've seen a lot of those cases on a TV show called Chicago Med, and there's another one, I can't remember what the other one was, but there's been a couple times when their own doctors or nurses have been working and something like they fainted or whatever, and so they ended up becoming a patient at their own hospital they work at. Those episodes are really interesting. Man, yeah, Night Shift. Thank you. Actually, I haven't seen that one on in a while. Um, okay, that's why I haven't seen it. It's a monthly show. That's right. Um, oh, which reminds me, two shows are on tonight. Uh, I also watched Chicago Fire and Chicago PD, as well as a new show called Station 19. And SWAT, that's on tonight, as well as Station 19. Um, yeah, Brandon, he can be funny. Give me a second, guys. I need to go to the restroom. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. It's actually really good. I can actually go down to the cafeteria and eat or get food. Um, or I can order room service. The room service is really good. Some stuff. Um, they got salmon. They got two different types. Excuse me, two different types of fish. They got. I don't have a room service menu, but they got salmon, tilapia. Build your own omelet for in the mornings. Literally, you can tell them what you want on your omelet. They got build your own sandwich, I think. If I'm not mistaken. You can build your own. Can't remember what the other thing is. They got blueberry muffins. They got uh, red grapes, which I have here. Yeah, I I usually do. I don't like cheese in mine, so I do all meat, um, sausage, mushrooms, ham, um, excuse me, and then I get uh, you can order BLTs. You can order basically anything you can think of. You can order, and then downstairs in the cafeteria where I can go. It actually wasn't that bad here. Not that I could tell anyway, because it's nighttime. But my brother has been in when they've had tornado warnings before. I mean, we got one last night, but not our area specifically. Um, but my brother has been in when there's been tornadoes before, and they just basically take you out to the hallway, away from the windows. Um, if you can't get out of bed, like you had leg surgery or whatever, or you're what do they call oh, what is it, bed rest or something like that. I can't think of the terminology for it right now. Uh, they'll literally roll your bed out into the hall. So, from what I heard my brother say, that time they did have to do it. They had wheelchairs, beds, patients lining the hall front to back, um, away from the windows and stuff. 45 years? Wow. Where'd you say you lived again? I can't. I know you said somewhere in Texas. Oh, Wichita Falls, Texas. That's right. I remember now. Yeah. So the storm basically just went over you not that long ago. Um, Okay, Holly. See you in the next one, or later in the runs, whichever comes first, or when you get back. Really? Wow. Talk to you, Deb. Talk to you. Um, just Facebook timeline, and they'll show them on the news. I've done quite a few of them myself. Yeah, yeah. Mine goes and hides. Marble goes and hides when storms come. She goes in Aaron's room and hides under his bed. I mean, I've seen her other places too, but um, uh, Crazy Daisy. I also do game streams. I might do one a little bit later on. I have to wait till my phone charges a little bit. But I got NASCAR 14 up here with me. I got a war game, a couple war games up here that my brother brought, and yeah, I'm using my computer. It's just easier. But when I do a game stream, I use my phone because the computer only has a one-way camera pointing toward me when I have it open. Whereas my phone, I can switch the cameras around. And so Brandon gave me this idea a few months ago. I cut a cup so I can sit my phone in it, so you guys can see the TV. Brandon, here I got my cup, made it because I tried to use my phone case, which I do at home. That's right, how I do it at home. I use my phone case. Um, it's just not tall enough here. Um, but yep, yeah, I just go to YouTube, and then I have a I mean, like if you were to get on YouTube just to look at videos and stuff, you'll see your little bubble over in the right hand corner of the YouTube page. I do it through that. I click on that. I get hit Creator Studio, and then I go to live something live. What is it? It's live stream controls or something like that. And I go down to camera, which is new for me. Um, but before I could do it from my computer, I used to always have to do it on my phone. And before I could start live streaming like I am now, I always had to record videos until I got 25 subscribers. Once I got 25 subscribers, then I got the eligibility to start doing live streams. I had to do it for my. Oh, I didn't know you had it out there. Like I was, before I could do it on my computer, I had to do it from my phone. And before I could do live streams, I had to do recordings, record videos, and then upload them to YouTube. And once I got 25 subscribers, I was able to start doing live streams from my phone. Yeah, it's not that great. It's well, at least in these front 11 rooms. Once you get to room 12, back to I think it's 17 or 18. The back half, you get really good Wi-Fi. I think that's because closer to the front, you're closer to the main front desk, and the nurses' computers, plus the new phones they have now for like to call each other, use all the Wi-Fi. But I mean, it is what it is. Um, I'll have a lot better Wi-Fi at home. Well, tomorrow, depends on how late we get home and how late it is we get settled back in at home. I'll so at home we have an Xbox One that we just got for Christmas or birthday. I can't remember which. Um, I got NASCAR Heat Evolution. Well, I mean my brother and I. We have NASCAR Heat Evolution. Um, and Brandon, in about 2 weeks, well, a week and a half now, um, we're gonna be getting Heat too, because our dad owes us money from when we helped him keep his car that one time. Uh, so he's supposed to pay us back each, because we each paid him 50 to help keep his car from getting taken away, his car payment when he had back surgery and all that, or back issues and couldn't work. And so he said getting ready to start a new job, and he's gonna pay us back. I said, well, I mean, you can still pay us back, but don't do it directly. You buy us heat too with it, because $100 they owes us each. He asked me how much it was, and I told him, the last I saw anyway, at all Walmart in the show, it was $29.80 $89, and so he's gonna get it for us and control another controller. Capture card. Um, we can't do that. We don't have the money to do that. Um, NASCAR Heat 2 is what our dad's gonna get us, but we have NASCAR Heat Evolution for the Xbox One. Sorry about the beeping in the background. My pump, the IV pump. The antibiotics done. Um, but up here with me, they have an Xbox 360 for the rooms, and they have a exercise room with one in it. I can't get there right now, but 99 at one might um, really. Well, the one I saw at our Walmart about 3 weeks ago now was 29.89, I believe. Let me look, 'cause I got the picture of it. Oh, 29.83. I'm sorry. You see the price down here in yellow. 29.83. NASCAR Heat 2. Xbox One. That's a multiplayer localized Xbox or that's a Heat Evolution is just single player unless online, and we don't have that. So it kind of sucks. We have to take turns playing it, but um, I like it. There's parts about it that I found out that I don't like, and that is the braking. Um, Anytime I try to hit the brakes at a track that needs brake, like Richmond or uh, Bristol, I found out that heavy braking, the car wants to shoot right. That's one thing I don't like about it. But as far as the graphics and everything, and the racing groove, I like it. I have that game too, Farm Simulator 17. I haven't played it in a while, but I like it too. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I got TV to watch too, but and um, even before I started YouTube, I played Xbox, but um, main reason why I started YouTube is, well, one, I've been wanting to do it for a long time. So I watch other YouTubers, um, and then uh, Yeah. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, twist it up here. There we go. Maybe. A lot of people put it on tight. Um, main reason why I started YouTube is I wanted something that I could do as like following a dream kind of thing. Because of my cystic fibrosis, I can't do my original dreams that I wanted to do. Like you could say, follow your dreams. I can't. My first dream, since I was little, was to be a truck driver. So it's,
Oh, you know, they're using these instead of the orange.
I did too.
I do
I
too,
agree.
but I don't know why.
My phone. Yep.
There we go.
Open the, yeah.
Oh, you gotta take all your
Open that up. I need some tape in there.
Okay. You want this coconut? What would you like me to get you?
Chocolate milk.
Fruit?
No, right now. Chocolate milk.
Okay.
One of my chocolate milk in the front fridge.
Oh.
They have the 16-ounce bottle, the ones that have my name on it.
Did you say warmed up?
No.
Oh, okay.
They're in the front fridge. They're the 16-ounce bottles, chocolate milk. Should have my name on it. And please don't shake it.
All right.
You still here, Brandon? Ah, good. Okay. Yep.
There you go.
Right there.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Okay, yeah.
Yep. Exactly. Yeah. They're a lot better than Mercy. Uh, the drop of Mercy anyway. I don't. I hate Mercy and dropping. They don't. They have no clue what they're talking about when it comes to fibrosis. Um, I can give you an example. There's one time I was having chest pain or something, and I went to the emergency room, and next thing I know, they came in and say, "Oh, well, you need a blood transfusion." I'm sorry, what? Then another doctor came in and said the same thing. Well, with me having being allergic to antibiotic before that I've never been on, uh, with OCF, I did not know what that would do, losing, you know, or getting different blood or whatever. So I was like, no, I refused it. So I immediately called our doctor, um, our doctor's assistant, Natalie, who I haven't seen in a long time because she don't take care of us anymore. But I called her and told her about it. I thought I was scratching my nose. I said, the one to do blood transfusion on me down here in Mercy. And they would not tell me why. All they said was, you need a blood transfusion. So, and I told her, Natalie, that I refused it because I didn't believe. I've never had it before. And, oh, okay. I was telling you something. I forget what I was telling you now, but I'm in process of telling something else. Uh, yeah. Um, and so then I got transferred up here the next day. Yeah. I got transferred up here the next day. by ambulance because I didn't want to stay at Mercy anymore. And they know, like you said, they know what they're doing here. And Natalie actually came in and seen me in the hospital. And I mean, she was my doctor at the time, so she came in, you know, seeing me and got me settled in and all that. She goes, so what's this here about blood transfusion and all that? So I explained it to her. I said, she's like, no, that's not right. You don't need one. I was like, I didn't think so. See, I said, see, that's what I'm talking about. They have no clue what they're doing when it comes to RCF. And so Dr. Polnini, our primary doctor, said, now on, if you have to go to the emergency room and it's not too late in the morning or too late at night, don't go to Mercy. Come straight up here. So there was one time Erin had to go to the emergency room about, I think it was about 2 weeks right after she had said that. It was about, I want to say about 6, 7, 8 at night. Yeah, about 8, 6:37 at night. And um, I told Grandma that Aaron's not feeling good. She said, I'll take me to Mercy, emergency room. I was like, no. Dr. Pony said, don't go to Mercy anymore. Come straight up here, straight up there to Kansas City. So I said, all right, well, be careful. So I brought him up here, straight to the emergency room, which, by the way, is right outside my window here, kind of to the this way a little bit. If I was to be on my phone, I'd take you to my window and look basically behind me. You'd see the emergency room. And so I brought him up, dropped him off, because I didn't want to stay. I didn't want to stay around sick people, so I wouldn't get sick. Dropped him off, went back home. I didn't get home till about 5, 6 in the morning. This is about 3.5 hour drive. Um, I stopped a couple times to go to the restroom or whatever, and just to stretch and stuff like that. Because 3.5, 4 hour drive from here to back back home to the Joplin area. Um, guess I need to eat today. That's nice today. I might go outside for lunch. I don't know. Wow, that's impressive, crazy. They, yeah. My mom uh was went to school to be a nurse at a couple of years ago. Actually, more than a couple now. 13 years ago. It seemed like it, but yeah. Um, and on top of going to school, being her nurse, new story. Um, she's taking care of my grandma my grandpa, and my brother. Me and mom was because grandma had back surgery, grandpa had prostate surgery, Aaron had knee surgery. So on top of going to school and me going to school myself, and her being a single mom, besides grandma and grandpa helping out, taking care of us when we were younger, uh, she's taking care of me with my help, grandma, grandpa, and Aaron. Aaron broke his knee on a dirt bike 13 years ago last month. Um, Grandma, exactly the same thing. Well, not the same thing, but broke her back in a car crash. Truck crash, I should say. She was in a pickup. Um, 13 years ago, the day Aaron was having his knee surgery, and then Grandpa, I believe it was 2, 3 weeks before that, had just got out of prostate surgery. Yeah, all at the same time. My mom is going. Well, that's cool. Um, my mom never really got into a hospital side of it, but she did for a little while do the home care side stuff with a company called oh, in a minute it'll come to me. uh, I know it was over at the sea. Oh no, Ozark. No, that's never mind. That's different. Um, Oxford is the other one I was trying to think of. I knew it started with the O. Oxford Healthcare is who she used to work for, um, doing home health care and stuff. It was National Day of Prayer. Well, I didn't know that, Deb. Hey, Dad. So I'm guessing at work you got the subscription, or did you just find it on YouTube? It worked. Good. Yeah, I've been going for about an hour and 11. Well, technically 2 hours because I had to restart my first one because my microphone basically muted on everybody. Um, okay. Not sure what that is there. Um, yeah. Aaron's still asleep. Well, trying to catch up on sleep, I should say. We was up late last night watching watching and helping Ron go to Dover. Uh, yeah, I didn't get to bed till I want to say 5. And I got up at 9. Well, 9:15. And then Kayla came in and woke me up. Oh, they can? Okay. How'd you find out? Did you look it up or something, Deb? No, not that dad. My stepdad, Danny, my mom's husband. I didn't mean to confuse you there. Yeah, my mom's husband, Danny. He's the truck driver, not him. I'm sure he would know because his dad was a truck driver. Wow. Um, last night, Ron was leaving a Love's truck stop, I think it was, and Deb saw truck sitting on the side of the road. She's wondering if they'd get a ticket for that or not. But hey, Deb, guess what? A little bit further down the road, Ron pulled over on the side of the road himself because the Elog got pissed off. He pulled over for, I want to say 20 minutes, seemed like. Well, no, because his video had frozen on us. Uh, and then next thing we know, he's pulled over on the road. Cool, thanks, Crazy Daisy. That's awesome. I appreciate it. I'll make sure to subscribe to you as well. What kind of videos do you do? Uh, there's the answer, Deb. Yeah. If someone catches them, they'll. Oh, cool. Air show. Um, do you like NASCAR, Crazy Daisy? Okay, I'll look at your answer here. 'Cause in case you do, I'm giving you a channel to check out. Okay. Oh, just 500. gotta check out the whole season. Like I said, this week they're in Dover, and well, did you watch this year? If you remember that number 32 car that was in third place for that one, that final wreck. Oh, you missed it. Okay. Well, you've been to. I went last year in April. Well, me, my brother, and Clarence there. Oh, you were at work. Okay. Oh, do you remember the 32 car for Go Fast Racing? I can take my pills here. His hauler driver, semi truck driver, transporter, he has YouTube. This is his channel. That's who we're talking about every time we say Ron. So I urge you to check out his channel and subscribe to him. Yield, yeah, I got chocolate milk. Subscribe to that channel that I just put. You'll see him go live about so it's your central time, uh, about 6 o'clock, or I'm sorry, 5 o'clock. Yeah, he did actually. Chocolate, chocolate milk, and um, some kind of sandwich, and then that tasty cake or something like that. He tried to show you, but I think you were already off. Not all. Aaron likes strawberry. Make sure you hit that bell too. There, crazy Daisy, and you'll get his notification like you got. Well, yeah. Make sure you hit the bell, and you should get his notification later. Because if you don't hit the bell, you won't get the notification. Okay. Yeah, you'll get his notification later. When he pulls into the track. Well, okay. Man, good spot. Wow. Oh, I remember what I was trying to show you earlier, crazy. Daisy. Um, this is our cafeteria menus we get each week for downstairs. Mm. Okay, Dad. I'll have Aaron, or right before we leave, I'll video call you, let you know we're leaving, and then when I get phone service, when we get to Lamar, I'll give you a call. Is there a way you can, or say, too bad you can't get the game today, and then we could stop by and pick it up tomorrow? But I think you said you wouldn't have it till next week, so I'll give him a holler. Yeah, he's off. I'll give him a holler about it later. But yeah, it's a pretty big list. Um, I mean, it's not. If you can see it, I'll show it closer here in a minute. But you got like different stations downstairs in the cafeteria. Um, oh, that's not paper now. But you got each day of the week. Well, today they're having rigatoni, cheese ravioli, and spaghetti. Pesto Alfredo, marinara sauce. But it's basically uh, ravioli and spaghetti, or you can get Italian sausage, which is probably what I'm gonna get. Yeah, pesto. Yeah. Their spaghetti is actually not that good, but I do like spaghetti. I've tried theirs before. It's not that good at all. Um, Monday they had sesame seed chicken, which was pretty dang good. Hello, Moose Pie. How are you today, bud? Tomorrow, which I'll probably get before I go home. Well, no, we'll probably be on the road by lunchtime tomorrow. Yeah, I'm thinking if I'm remembering correctly, I think I've had it before and it was good. Tomorrow they're having honey fried chicken. Again, excuse me. But I'm sure we'll probably be on the road by lunchtime. Hoping to be on the road by lunchtime. And if we were here Saturday, they're having stir fry, which those ain't that good. I tried it. Well, that's like me yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. My nurse Gail came in and I was doing my treatment. I was doing my beds and stuff. And so I had her go down for my coffee and hoping they would have had cinnamon roll. And she went out the door and I sat here for a minute. I was on the stream and I was like, wait a minute. For some reason, I was thinking it was Saturday because I'm used to her working here on the weekends. I was like, crap, it's Saturday. They're not open. I was like, wait a minute. No, it's Wednesday. So I told my respiratory therapist guy, I think, no, it's not the same one I have today. Um, I said, go get her. It's Saturday. They're not open on the weekend. I was like, wait a minute. No, it's Wednesday. But so she brought my coffee, but she didn't get down there in time for cinnamon rolls. To get the cinnamon rolls, you gotta get down there like right at 8, between 8 and 8:15 when they open. So I haven't been able to get my cinnamon rolls at all this day. And sometimes the cinnamon rolls are pretty big too. Seems like it, yeah. Well, they only put like 5 of them out. They only make like 5 of them, so it's first come first serve type basis, pretty much. But I had another baked potato last night from down here in the cafeteria. I didn't have to go all the way over to the other cafeteria. Actually, I had a baked potato bar here last night. Not as good, but I mean, outside my baked potato, I didn't have to walk probably half a mile to get it. Today's Thursday. Today is my day 14. Technically, had there not be storms coming, which I'm sure we could have left out by like now and be home for storms to get here, we'd probably be going home today. But because the storm's predicting again, um, they'll wait until tomorrow to send us home. Exactly. Actually, right now, um, our area down where we live is getting storms right now. That's not saw on my radar anyway. It's cloudy here again. Um, no, not really. Yeah, no, it wasn't anything. It was because I told people where Brendan lived. He didn't want people knowing where he lived. So I was telling about the storms we had. I was telling Crazy Daisy about the storms we had yesterday. I was telling that missed us and where Brandon lived, the town and stuff. And Brandon gets on and says, "Do me a favor and don't upload this one. I don't want people knowing where I live." So I was okay. So I didn't upload it. But we was we had tornado about like I said we had tornado about 20 minutes. I want to say 20 minutes south of here in Belton, Raymore, where me and Aaron have family members that live there. All I can say is thank God for her bingo night. She was in Harrisonville when it hit. So Aaron called her. Yeah, I'll probably end the stream here a little bit so I can go get lunch or attempt to get lunch. Depends on how good it looks. And then because of thought about going outside, but cars are moving in, so probably not a good idea. Um, I'll probably throw up another stream later about probably about 3 or so. Okay. 2 hours on TV today, and it depends on if my phone charges enough. I'll probably throw up a game stream later. Or finish a game, I should say, that I was doing. Still online. Let's see how many Aaron has real quick. I don't think he has as many as I do, which is weird. Aaron only has 68 subscribers. Don't put my computer in. Fucking die on me. Man, it must be outside. Oh shit. That was my language. Look at the Weather Channel. Today, Kansas City Metro has a Touricon of 5, which means yeah, um, Kansas City has a Touricon of 5, which means a 50% chance of a tornado within a 50-mile radius. So that's pretty high for later tonight. Yep. Yeah, I was getting ready to click over to my radar here and look at it for you. Oh, oh, excuse me.
You have a lot of students in it all. Do you mind if I came and look at your library?
Deb, it's still there, Deb. Look at my radar. You got a pretty good window right now of just rain. And then you got a little bit of rain. Yeah, uh, yeah. You got a pretty good window of just light rain. You got maybe a little bit of heavy rain. But as far as the red zone, as far as the red zone, like the severe strong wind side of it, you're pretty much almost at the back half of the storm. Fried chicken, cool. That's what we're having tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Oh, Popeyes, right.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, no. I'm keeping one of my viewers posted on weather. Deb too. She lives in Dallas, Texas.
What's the update?
Well, right now they just got done with the severe part, and she's got a window right now where she can. She's got to go to a meeting. I'm letting her know where her window is to get out. Uh, Deb, if you're gonna head out, now would be the time to do. You got a pretty big window.
Listen, you lines. Okay.
That's it.
Okay, thank you. Very nice.
It's actually my nurse there, crazy. I've been there for probably 2 hours now. This is my second one. Well, I started one, but then I had to restart a new one because I muted my mic and it stayed muted. It never, for them, it never unmuted. So I had to restart another one. And this one's been going for about an hour and 47 minutes. Cool. I'm getting, brother and I are getting ready to go down and get our lunch ourselves. I guess. After we eat. So I can make sure I can get past that 137. Exactly. I gotta make sure I shift my weight just right. I might just take a nap later. I ain't go to bed till about 5 in the morning.
And you're already up doing all these.
Mm-hmm. Kayla woke me up.
Yeah. I can't believe it. Are you doing anything now?
Nope. Um, Crazy Daisy's gonna be on here for a while. I'll just leave it running. Um, I mean, you'll just be seeing the bed here, but if you have any other questions you can think of, just go ahead and say them in chat and hit the enter, and so I can see them up here. You know, I won't be here to see them. Um, it's called a gown, yellow gown for what? Yeah, thank you. Isolation precautions, so they don't get uh, not necessarily so they don't get what we got, so they don't give our germs to other patients. Like I said, if you can be here for a while, I'll just leave this running. I mean, you'll see nothing but the bed, but uh, go ahead and keep chatting away. And I'm looking at your last comment here so I can remember where I stopped at, and I'll get to your questions or comments when I get back up here. I'll be probably right at rush hour, so probably about 5-10 minutes. I just said about probably 5-10 minutes, depends on how long the line is down there, because it's just rush hour down there, so to speak. So just keep on chatting away, and I'll get back to your question when I get back up here. And maybe my brother will pop in here and say hey, and you'll see that with twins. I have my card. Oh, except for my card is in my pocket yesterday. Oh, not yet. You get.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
I'm gonna need it. Uh, I was trying to do something for you there. I was trying to point you toward the window so you can at least look outside. There you go. There you go. You still there? I'll let you look outside there. I'll get back. I did not see that. Crazy Daisy, you still there? Anyone, I see one watching. Is anyone there? Ooh. Okay, I'm still there. Got pizza. I don't know if you can see or not. I turned you outside view and stare at the bed. I let you look outside there. You didn't have to stare at the bed. I don't know. Depends on what kind you like. I know you are. What kind is your favorite though? See, I got Hawaiian, Canadian bacon, pineapple. Let me put the bed back in here. Like, slide it over here. Whew. Oh, we can use a coffee on Monster. Pizza. Pretty big piece too. A little bit, really big actually. Ugh. Mm. Mm. Yeah, it is good. Oh, I don't know about this one, but that's my favorite kind of pizza. I'm gonna figure something out here in a second. Sorry about that. You can see. Now, I haven't had pizza in a while, so that's why I decided to get it. And it's the first time I've seen them have this kind here at the hospital. Mm. Dang. Here we go. Let's fight. Maybe pick it up. It's not bad. It's not burnt on the bottom either. Give me a second here, Crazy Daisy. I'm getting you in a minute. So, talk to my mom in a minute. Wow. Yeah, I know you couldn't hear me there, bud. I muted you so I could talk to my mom. I'll have to call back later. She's getting her nails done. So. Call her back later when she gets home. Um, excuse me. Question: Are you a male or female? I'm guessing a female by your name. What? Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. I was just wondering because um, I don't like calling. It's just weird to me to call a female, bud. Like, hey, bud. So I accidentally did that to Deb too the other day, and I knew she was a female. I just have so many male viewers. I'm used to saying, "Hey, bud, how are you?" And for her, I got to say, "Hey, ma'am, how are you?" That's what I was asking. Ah, I see. 78 degrees. Oh yeah, they got pretty good beer here. Um, there's another new part of the hospital called Cambridge. It was just built last October, I believe, when it opened. Um, they have a baked potato bar, and their cafeteria is pretty much open 24/7. I've been going over there getting baked potato almost every night, except for last night. They had them here downstairs. Uh, yeah, it's pretty awesome. I mean, they have pretty big baked potatoes too, about that big, or some of them about that big. Um, they got snacks downstairs in the cafeteria too. They got drinks, they got sodas, Powerade, Monster Energy drinks, um, like the special kind of chocolate milk and stuff. Um, what else do they got? They got pot. They got they got caramel corn downstairs and over at Cambridge. They got barbecue chips, baked barbecue chips, baked Lay's, regular Lay's, Cheetos, Doritos, both kinds of Doritos actually. Um, let's see what else do they got. They got all kinds of candy at the registers: Snickers, Airheads, Laffy Taffy, Skittles, Reese's, um, Almond Joy, Baby Ruth. I mean, you name it, they probably have it. Even over at Cambridge, they used to have them here. They even have big cups of gummy bears. They used to carry gummy worms too. Yeah, exactly. Um, the chocolate milk you saw me drinking earlier, uh, they have those downstairs. They have vanilla or white milk. I want to say strawberry, but they hardly ever have strawberry, and that's what makes Aaron mad. They have one, sometimes two shelves full, front to back, end to end of chocolate milk, because most people apparently drink chocolate. I mean, sometimes they have two or three shelves full of chocolate, end to end, back, front to back. Um, I wish I could show you the cafeteria. I used to do that when I was streaming on my phone. I used to take the viewers like Brandon, Deb, Holly, um, Brent Fletcher, the ones you saw earlier on the other stream, basically. I used to take them, show them downstairs when we go eat, or show them what we get and stuff. I wish I could I wish I could show you the cafeteria, bud, but unfortunately, we can't do that anymore. We're not allowed to show the cafeteria or anything anymore because of patient confidentiality and stuff like that. How about that? There's stupid advertising on my phone. Um, January, February, yeah, it's about January and February. If you see any of them titled like day 1 to day 14, back from January or December of last year up to about, I think, February or January, sorry. um, some of the ones at night or even in the daytime. Some of the game ones, watch some of those and you might be able to see the cafeteria that way, as well as the Cambridge. All you gotta do is click on one of those videos, and basically the timeline at the bottom, it'd be a scroll down the timeline till you start seeing pictures of a cafeteria or something. You don't have to watch the full video, but video. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I just remembered that because we used to do them, so you can kind of like a cafeteria that way without me getting in trouble. Um, if you see one where we're walking across like a walk bridge, that'd be going up to the Cambridge one. If you've seen one just getting on the elevator or escalator or elevator, and then just turning right, um, it'll be the one here downstairs. Um, what I was trying to talk about here. Um, I'll be. Okay, you found one. Oh, you gotta go. Okay. Um, next, sometime next week, probably late Saturday night of next week, the 12th. Um, I'll be uh, posting the video up because I can't do live stream unless I can get the Wi-Fi. I might do a live stream. I'm planning on going to the Kansas race next week. Um, over here at Kansas City, which is probably 20, 30 minutes away from where I'm at. Actually, look at that. everybody took off. So um, in the end it, probably pull up another one in a couple hours during a game stream. Depends on how my phone is charged, how much my phone is charged, and what's going on. Um, Thanks for everybody coming in. Deb, Brandon, Brent, uh, Dad, um, Miss Pie for that brief minute or so. And especially thanks to my new and 89th subscriber, uh, Crazy Daisy Productions. Thanks for coming in and welcome to King Famous.